Well, well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
So, the deck, tactical advantage. What are we using for this? Probably magic lamp, because proactivity. What are we trying to do? We're trying to double sunset. And how do we get it? We need Sunset Wanderer. We need oneiromancy. As you see, that's the only 13 provision card in neutrals. I also need to check, change my camera. Yeah, so double Sunset Wanderers with tactical decision seems like the most broken stuff, because card is expensive. You need to take the most out of it if you can. How do we get double Sunset Wanderer? We transform oneiromancy with the help of Land of Thousand Fables. Land of Thousand Fables transforms a special into a unit of the same provision cost. 13/13, there is nothing competing. This is Nilfgaardian unit, so he's out of running. What do we need? We need oneiromancy in our hand. Oneiromancy in our hand means that Mata is kind of helpful, pulling it out of the deck. At least at the moment, this seems to be the most obvious choice. Sunset is in your hand, oneiromancy is stuck in your deck. At least find your Mata. Then what do we go? We go for Snowdrop. Snowdrop is a card that extends the round. We go for Mage Assassins for the leader. We go for Afan. We go for Bratans as our points. Spy. Nah, wait. This loyal, right? We'll put one of those, although Duchess's Informant was kind of shaky at the beginning. We play Roderick, maybe. So, what does midrange feel itself with? It was running Blightmakers potentially. Faction cards. Nilfgaard, what can you run? We are non-devotion, so probably no Usurper, no Masquerade Ball. Ivar, is Ivar still playable? Probably is with Skoya, but you are not seeing Gort. We can play Invo for sure. We can play Location. Although we are not running Joachim, so are we playing Location? Dagor? Yeah, I haven't really queued into that. I'm just looking for mid-range feeler cards. We are running tortoises. Maybe the secret is just to look to run. Where is it? Alba and Ramon. We should have provisions, although there is Mata and land, so maybe not. What's good at 4p? Not much. Like we can cut Ramon Alba for double Hunter. Provisions, feed in provisions from the bottom. Let me just check. Okay, you can play diplomacies for sure. We have unit count. The list was run in double Witcher Adept. It kind of makes sense if you are running Roach and Doggo. You can consider running Ava. DMT is a card. But we were already tin into 0. What does DMT provide us with? Without information about without giving information about what's coming next, since it doesn't show your order, it might be significantly worse. Also, we just added tin in on extra tin in, so we don't need that. Still considering Ramon 4 points. And now we have only 4 provisions to fill. Maybe Roderick is unnecessary. Maybe Roderick is the key. Cutting Roderick from Nilfgaard feels not brilliant. I must tell you that. But now we have Ramon. We have double lock. And we have some provisions to fill. How important is Squirrel in the meta? I think it might be good enough to include. So yeah, let's recheck the list. So double Sunset Wanderers that are quite guaranteed if you draw your cards. Oneiromancy transforming into Sunset to via land. We get our Land of the Thousand Fables in hand. Exactly how? From Mata. It's not guaranteed. There are competing factors, so it is less reliable. But before we also had Leto, so it's not like we made it worse. We have thinning, we have tactical decision components in Snowdrop, in those. Yeah, overall, let's give it a shot and make changes if necessary. Did I change camera position? Yes. So another square friend. You go. We have this Squirrel, round 1. I just don't believe in those. So Land of Thousand Fables. In hand, oneiromancy chilling in deck. Maybe that's how we get it. Don't think I'm too thrilled about looking Pyrotech. Are we applying pressure in this round? Good question. But I don't think we can get by without playing Ramon unless we just play 3 and pass. I feel like we are committing. We do have this tempo, so he shouldn't be able to get out of the round for free. This jumping out, we play oneiromancy. Are we invocating this? the least expensive chain of bronze cards to gold cards to answer a bronze card you'll ever see. But I'm committed. I feel like this is amazing. It never bites us in the ass. Boom. You couldn't do that cheaper. Wait, another one? No! Stop it! Not another one. We were not ready. Yeah, we must win. We committed Ramon. Let's go. But honestly, no. I just didn't want to give him full control over the game. How am I answering this now? Mr. Opponent, you need to lose. Exactly. So he dry passes, and you can use this scenario. Ah. Come on now. If he chains his seamless orbs, it's not good. Okay, the most cheapest of them rounds is completed. We only played Ramon into this sequence, into a cheap bronze, and we're done. Not exactly ideal. We got a lot out of him. Okay, he last checked. Okay, that kappa was delayed. So we're never getting pushed. In 2 turns, they do meet. We get to squirrel, it moves, wait, it moves here, we squirrel, it moves here, we click, and whatever, we can play Dol Platana, Emissary. What are we looking for? Definitely not for this. Okay, we squirrel the orb. Now we click, get second wanderer in, play this. So they buff themselves, so we dump informant. Yes, you will. Okay, so it started. Good, good, good. Okay, we find all the targets. It is a guaranteed Sunset Wanderer, that's why we're playing it. And that's why it's so busted. It shouldn't be allowed for one to have double Sunset Wanderer. Not really hyped about any of those cards. I mean, the combo is doable, but we kinda yoinked it. The people had doubles and even triple Sunset Wanderers in hand, so it's not like it's a unique concept. But the fact that it's guaranteed, yeah, I've heard of it first when it got played against me. I had no idea. It's illegal. Mine deck now as well. The deck is like almost as different as possible. It might be unintended. I mean, it is intended in terms of like CD Projekt Red knows that you can get double Sunset Wanderer in hand, and it definitely was a part of info that they got that they do not move forward. So Shinmir is no unit thing, isn't it? Have you completed trees? No. Good. Serviceable, bad. Not sure if there is anything worth looking now, but fair enough. How do you get them out if they are not moving? As soon as you don't have any cards on the right, the first one jumps out and then the second one. You just need to get them moving slowly. But you don't have to do that immediately. So this dies, but so was this sorceress. That. Wait, more carryover. Who sell by the number of the other cards on this row? Adrenaline 4. Sure. It's printing us value. Ah, insane. Buffing instead of nerfing? I mean, this is gonna be implemented in each deck if you wish. If you wish to sacrifice your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine. So he's getting amazing value on his removal so far. You can play it in Skellige Reckless Flurry. With verification for those of you who want to play new cards. But I think it might go to either 12 or 14 provisions. Yeah, they made it guaranteed. That's what I'm telling you. You can make it in any deck. Oh, lacerate value, PogChamp. Pogu Champu. At the beginning of your turn, move. At the end of your turn, if you haven't passed and there are no cards to the right, summon self. Huh? Which faction can guarantee a near draw though? Mata is in neutral. Mata is 13 provisions. Don't put anything at 13 provisions into your deck. The most broken part about it is that tactical decision extends your round. This card in Skellige also can do that, so that's probably two best factions. So far, we are doing all right. Oh no, my engine. And Arha Staller, true. Boom. Impressive. I hope we don't lose after impressive, but yeah, kinda impressive.